All right, guys, welcome back. Different kind of angle, different kind of video. I'm still working on the Apache. I'm on step 3, got to drill some holes. So don't give up hope on me yet. But we have a local show in Huntsville, Alabama next weekend, which is, I believe, August 26th. And one of their themes is fabulous at 50, because apparently it is their 50th anniversary of their club. So they are doing any model that was on the shelf to buy in 1973 or older can enter this theme. So I went through my collection, and a buddy of mine, Jeff, down in Mississippi, found a bunch of these old Airfix 132nd kits in a thrift shop, an antique shop. So he bought them for me and sent them to me. So I figured I'm going to try to do this as a speed build in 6 days, because I have a week to try to finish this model, which is the Mercedes 280 SL. And it may be difficult, I don't know. This was one of my first experiences with a small little Airfix kit, but the fit doesn't seem too bad. I'm sure there's going to be some cleanup. One of the regulations of this class is it has to be built out of the box. Basically the new IPMS rule basic build, so no photo etch, etc., etc. So basically out of the box build. So found these. It came with the, everything from I believe this is a 1968 model according to ScaleMates.com. So it doesn't look like it's got a whole lot of parts. It doesn't look that difficult. So yeah, no rubber tires here. We're gonna have all nice plastic tires, which is going to be interesting. The glass doesn't seem too bad. I may have to deal with a little bit of future dipping to try to get any scratches that may be in there, but it doesn't seem too bad. So of course we won't be using the side windows, because I'll be modeling it with the top down. So I'll have to see. I'm pretty sure that these I won't need the back window. So basically I just need the front window. Some cool old stuff from Airfix. I love these old kits. I really love the box art. It's cool. It's so cool. I'm kind of a hobbyist illustrator, so I really enjoy hand-drawn illustrations. So it's just, the box is full of all these little parts. You got your door panels, your center console, you got your top, which I won't need. It actually has a hood that opens, and so you actually have an engine to build. Some really nice little hubcaps, more engines and headers, and the grill. And we've got your firewall. This actually even comes with a figure, which I doubt I'm going to use. It would be a nice challenge, but with 6 days, I'd rather focus on the car than adding a driver. That might be something I do in the future, to add him. Here is the gentleman. So he's pretty. It's not too bad, actually. So I don't know. It depends. I'll build the car first and see if I have time to mess with him. Let's see, nice little seats. It's hard to believe this kit is over 50 years old. So yeah, it's full of a lot of, which is amazing, it even came with a clear convertible top, which I don't know why they would do, maybe because of the back window, but I don't know why they would do a clear top. I may go ahead and paint that just for poops and giggles, because it might sit well if you wanted to actually display it with the top up. It'd be kind of cool. So that is my plans. It may be astronomical for me to think that I can do this in 6 days, but I will make videos as I go, and I will show you after I clean up all the parts and after I get some paint down. I'll give you kind of an update. There's some flash to clean up. I mean, it's an Airfix kit, so I don't expect a whole lot of, but the fit's not bad just by pressing it together right now. So there's going to be some planning I'm going to have to do with paint and clear coat and all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking forward to it, and we'll see if I'm successful for next weekend's contest. So hope you follow me along in this build, and I shall be back with more stuff. All right, starting on the body, trying to get all of the imperfections sanded out so I can hit it with primer. And try to get some color on it. I mean, considering this is a over 50-year-old kit, it's pretty darn, it's not bad. It's not bad. So it's going to take whatever skill I have to make it actually decent or presentable. So that has to be painted first, of course, plus part of the chassis, considering this right here. Well, actually that'll probably be covered. I'm looking at photos as we go. That might be covered by a bumper. And on the back, maybe the same thing. I think this is the front bumper. Yep, this is the front bumper, which I'm only going to test fit it and see what gets covered. But I'm pretty sure, oh, sorry, my camera's moving. Doesn't fit bad. Oof, I need some cleanup there and there to make that all smooth. So yeah, I'm probably gonna have to, when I paint the body, I'm probably gonna have to get part of the chassis at the same time. And then mask off after I paint the body color, paint the bottom of the chassis kind of a semi-gloss black. I'm not going for a whole lot of detail on the bottom. Just trying to make sure what I need to paint all at once, because when this joins together, I have to determine whether that seam there, am I gonna have to worry about it, or is it something that's gonna be hidden? Part of it's gonna be hidden. If I get a good enough fit, I think I'll be okay. Gonna have a lot of work to do on that bumper. And then on the back, it's two different bumpers. But yeah, I think with some massaging, it'll actually go together quite well without a whole lot of work on the seams. So painting will be pretty simple. Simple, I say, not perfect, because I mean, it's going to definitely be different than painting a 1/24 or 1/12, that's for sure. And just wear off some of the, to make it smooth. See how it's going to fit. Said not a bad fit overall. I mean, it could be better. I may have to build in, well, I can't because it's a basic build, so you can't do a whole lot of, I can't add plastic to it like styrene. So I may have to just do my best to make that fit. But overall, that's pretty much all that needs to be done before I primer it and put some paint on the body, which I may try to primer it tonight. I'm not sure. And like I said in my previous video, as I throw parts around, if I wanted to, I could display it with the top up as well, but something about a convertible I just really like. So we shall keep cleaning up parts, and I've got some parts to clean up. That fender, or that bumper, definitely. So onwards and upwards. See you guys in a bit. All right, I got everything cleaned up, sanded up. So I'm going to try to shoot some primer tonight, so that way I can get going on other parts for tomorrow. So this is day one of my 6-day build. So I think I've got everything cleaned up pretty good. We'll know after we shoot the primer. So I will show you the results of the primer tomorrow. So until we talk again, don't forget to like and subscribe if you liked it. Also, don't forget my partner in crime at HobbyNut Models, Mark, who is always helpful with anything I need. Paints, supplies, kits. In fact, I probably go to him entirely too much for kits. So the color I decided I'm going to paint this, as my camera moves around, I'm a big fan of Matt Inman's Model Cars YouTube channel, and he painted a VW Bug recently called Cinnamon Stick by MCW Paints. It's kind of a red-orange metallic. So I am going to try this paint on the Mercedes. I think it will look quite sharp with the chrome accents. So we're going to give it a shot. All right. Woo! Got to steady this camera better. But anyway, I went ahead and shot it with a pink primer, since the base color that I'm going to shoot for is kind of a reddish tint, reddish orange. So I'm hoping that the pink, but I also found out, there's still some stuff that I need to clean up. So I will get that done and then get another primer coat on here, because I want it to be as smooth as possible. Even though it's a really tiny car, I mean, it's 1/32 scale. So got the parts that will need to be painted body color here. And then once I have those painted body color and 2K'd, then I'll mask off those areas and I'll paint the rest under here like a semi-gloss black, maybe pick out the gas tank and whatever details I want to in the bottom. And then it doesn't come with a cockpit, so that right there will all be painted the beige leather. So I'm getting close to putting some paint down, and I even got the hood painted. Well, primered, not painted. So I'm going to wrap this video up, call it a night, and hopefully get back to it tomorrow night a little bit. Because like I said, I've got 6 days. 1 day is gone. Thanks, guys.